Welcome back to Lawn Dude on Earth. Thank you for listening to the show today. Let's see what topic we get into after the intro. Welcome back to Lawn Dude on Earth. Thank you for joining me at whatever time of day or night you decide to listen to this podcast. Once again, it's much appreciated. This is Micah with Lawn Dude Lawn Maintenance LLC, your host. It's been a minute, been a little minute, a few days since I last recorded a podcast. To be completely honest with you, man, I've been getting it. I've been getting it. I'm not someone who likes to sit around and just provide a bunch of, lip service. I actually like to, practice what I preach. So what I mean by that is I've been working my behind off on sales. Like I have really been upselling, marketing, everything under the sun when it comes to aeration services. I decided that there's no excuses, man. Every year since I've gotten that Stinger aerator, that stand on, which has been, oh my gosh, I am not going to use the word. Everybody says game changer for everything. That word is so overplayed. But one of the most effective purchases, efficient purchases made over the last few years has been that stand on aerator. And every year since I've gotten it, I said I'm going to get hundreds of aerations. But it's almost as if I thought those would fall in my lap. Don't get me wrong. Every year we get a lot of people to sign up, but it's not that hundreds of aeration number. So this year I'm going on my way to overschedule and oversell and overmarket, if that makes any sense. I can see it right now. As people listening to this podcast, you probably sitting there going like, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? That makes absolutely no sense. Well, I'm going to explain it to you. Just give me a chance. So my biggest issue has been over the years when I get to like I am right now, and I'm basically drawing my schedule out or doing my schedule for, aerations. Real time, it's the week of August 16th. So I have aeration scheduled for this week. Okay, so the easiest way for me to say it is I'm pretty much booked out in aerations all the way until the first, second week of September because I have top dressings like the last week of the month of August, top dressings, aeration, seedings, all that good stuff. So the way I do it is I have a 4-day work week for mowing, so that's Monday through Thursday usually. A lot of times if it's a house I'm cutting that's quick and whatnot, I'll keep the aerator on the box truck and I'll go ahead and knock out that property so I don't have to come back that Friday. So I let the cat out the bag on that one. Friday being that fifth day for me, that's when I go out and do aerations. So my schedule is basically filled all the way up into the second week of September, which, don't get me wrong, I sell one right now. I should be able to squeeze it in on some of these Fridays to where I don't have to go into the second, or third week or make people wait that long unless they're good to go. A lot of times people are willing to wait for the service. So I say all that to provide context. In the past, what would happen is once I get to be this booked and I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to schedule this and schedule that, and keep in mind I have other quotes out like Harley raking a couple driveways. I have a value client right now who is currently getting ready to put his house on the market because him and his family moved. And it's got a long gravel. I said gravel. I don't know what that is. It's got a long gravel driveway, and he approves that quote today. Tomorrow, I also need to figure that in as well, so we can get the house on the market. So I say all that once again to provide context to the fact that in the past, when my schedule gets to be like this, I stop marketing. I stopped trying to really go above and beyond to get sales. This is why my aeration services, yes, once again, I've received quite a bit of aerations, but I've never quite maximized my aerations like I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to make it one of my most, if not the most profitable service of the year for me. Follow behind by those fall cleanups I'm gonna do because my advertising is gonna be on a whole nother level. So as it sits right now, I'm still marketing, I'm still selling, I'm still working my behind off to make sure and ensure that I am booked out on aerations. I would love it if I have booked out all the way to the end of October. That would be great. Going right into the season when cleanup start up because I'm realizing that what I thought were strong efforts the last few years for advertising have been lazy efforts. I could have done better. Could have did better when it comes to marketing. That's all stuff that I am working on right now to improve everything. So you tell me, do you work to improve yourself? Do you work to be 110% better than you were the day you decided to go ahead and step up and make the change and basically give it your all and your best? Well, that's where I'm at right now. I got to give them all. I got to give it my best because no matter how well I think I've done over the last couple of years, I've never put it in my 110%. If I did, I never would have stopped marketing. So that's my little 2 cents uh, for this edition. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Lon Dude on Earth. We talk about all kinds of things here. The good stuff, the tough stuff, and everything in between. If you like the show, please give us a 5-star review. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, and have a blessed day.